Hey guys, so I have this portable Bluetooth sound speaker by HAMA. I know similar ones are being sold by other brands, but this one is from HAMA. So I've had this for about 5 years, and the battery started to fail. Even when it's plugged in the outlet, it starts to turn off by itself. And I wanted to change the battery, but how do I do it? I haven't done it before. I couldn't find any videos online how it's opened. I decided to open it up first just to see what the battery inside is. Here you can see it says 1950 mAh, but when I opened it, it was a different one. Similar but a bit different. It was 2 batteries like this. So I purchased this online and I'm going to change it. Hopefully it works. So how I opened it, it was a bit difficult. I probably fidgeted with it for maybe 20 minutes until I figured it out and started to disassemble it. First, it has IP68, I think. It's dust and water splash proof. So this right here on the top is the first thing that you have to remove. To do it, what I did is I used a blade just to go around the sides, and one of these tools, like a pry tool, and I did it slowly. Even though I made some damage on the sides, I was able to open it up. Now this cannot be removed because this right here is unpluggable. Also inside it's unpluggable. So when we remove this from the top, this is also I was first able to remove just this part, and then this one comes out like this too. So here we have 4 screws. Let's start with those. Last week I just opened it up to see if I will be able to open it and to see what the battery is inside. Then I put it back together, tried to see if it will work. It did work, and I ordered the battery and left it like this for a week until the new battery arrived. As you can see, the old battery was 2000 milliamp hours, and the new one I got is the same size and it is 5000. So not sure if it will hold much longer than the original one. I'll need tweezers. I don't know if you can see this. Okay. Now, this cannot be removed because there's a cable that's going through this hole in the plastic thing. You have to be very careful with this because this cable can break easily. So after we remove these 4 screws on top, we have to twist this to the side carefully. Now lift this is the volume knob, and there are another 4 screws. I don't know if you can see these screws right here, but you have to really fidget to get there. There are 4 screws, one here, and there are another 2 on the other side, so we have to turn this to the side in order to get to them. Let me get this light closer. I hope it's better now. Okay, so there you go. Here's one of the screws. This right here. Only after you remove all the screws and are able to lift the top, then you can get inside and remove the two side plates. Some of the screws are really tricky, so one of them I actually removed from the top. Oh, here's the next one. The most difficult part was in the beginning when I had to remove this, because this is glued with double-sided tape. As you can see, it's very difficult to get to these screws, so I'm gonna use my other screw because it's longer and it's easier to get to them. In this hole right here, boom. Looks like I tightened it too much last time. What the hell? Let's see if I can get it with my other. Whoa. Look how it goes inside the plastic. That's why you cannot remove this. You cannot unplug this cable. Damn, it was easier last time when I did it. Let's see. Okay, so. I'll get the screw from right here. Okay, one came out fairly easy. Let's see the other one. This one was much more tougher. Where was it? Okay, there it is. This is the last one. Oh no, I'm starting to round it off. That's not good. Okay, I got it with the other screw. Okay, so now we have removed them all. Now we're, okay, let's just remove all the screws. Now, when we lift the transparent plastic, we're able to open it up. So now you have to remove these covers right here. Just grab them with your, there you go. First one came off, now the other one. There are no screws holding this, it's just on clips. This is how it looks. One speaker on that side, another on this side, and there's a woofer. Okay, so now we put it to the side, and there are 6 screws in each of these holes. Some of them I'm able to get with this screw, and the others I'm not. Like this one here, I'm able to get this one. Okay, let's see now. There is a screw inside, I know. There you go. This one is loose. Cannot get this one. I'll have to use the shitty one. And there's another one here, the last one. Let's see if I got them all. Just one came off. I'll put these to the side because these ones are smaller than the other ones. To open it up, you just have to find the place right here. Don't use a screw, just use your nails and lift this whole thing up. Careful on the top because this right here will come off. Hope you can see. There we go. Boom. Again, this cable goes through the whole thing, through all this plastic right here. You cannot remove it. If you break it, it's done. Okay, so now we'll lift this slowly, turn it to the side. Okay, there you go. Now, I'll remove the second speaker. I have to pry it out. Boom. There you go. Okay, so as you can see, there's this, I don't know, I think it's a gasket. Probably goes around the whole outer surface in order to keep it from splashes. But as you can see, I don't think it will be waterproof after our little intervention. Okay, so now we have just one screw left. Ooh, that was close. There you go. This one goes here. Okay, now we have to lift this whole thing up a little bit and to the side. There you go. Carefully. On these sides we have the buttons right here. Just lift it off and turn it to the side. I want to unplug the battery. Here's the battery. Looks the same. Oh no, it's not the same. Damn. I guess I'm gonna have to move the connector from here to the other one. Or let me just see if I can plug it right here. But no, okay, I'll put the video on pause for now. Am I recording? Okay, so now we're back. I had to go and grab some stuff that I'm gonna need. Okay, so the two batteries are both 7.4. No. Two batteries, 3.7 volts each. 7.4 in total. I'll have to cut them. If you know, tell me what the connectors are and what went wrong. This one was the original one and this is the one I got. This one is much larger. So, sorry, but I'm gonna have to cut it. And actually, when I cut it, I'm gonna cut it close to here so I can use this thing. There you go. Whoa! No. Goes to the trash. And here, I'm gonna cut it right up here. There Okay, so the cable is going to be a bit longer, but that's not a problem. I'm not going to solder it. I'm just going to tie them together if that's possible. Let's see. Okay, that was a clean one. Let's see the other one, if I'm gonna be able to do it the same way. About a centimeter. There you go. Boom, perfect. Okay, now the other ones. Perfect. There you go. Okay, so what I have to do now is connect the connector to the battery. Here's how I'm going to do it. Let's start with the negative one. We split it, then we split it right here. Oh, you gotta be careful not to connect those two. Short circuit is never good. Okay, so now we put them together and we start rotating. I don't know if you can see this, is it even focusing? There you go. Now the other one. And now we grab the two and we do the same thing. Now I have to do it with the red one. There you go. I really hope this works. And if you want to find out if it worked, you gotta watch till the end. There you go. Okay, so I believe it won't be possible to break this, but okay, so now I'm gonna use a little bit of electric tape so these two don't touch inside of the speaker and I blow myself up. I've always hated doing this. Let's do the other one and I'll tape them together after that. Actually, some guys just put them together and tape them, but I'm gonna try to be on the safer side and tape them separately, and only after that I'll tape them together. We have to cover the whole connection. There you go. Now let's put them together. Fuck it. There you go. These paddings were inside of the speaker before that, so I'm going to put them back on the new battery. Almost right here. The other one on this side. And I think that one was inside of the speaker. Let's remove this old gasket. I think that the gasket was initially installed in this hole right here. Maybe it was a silicone or something. I don't have anything like that, but I have something much better. Hopefully it will work. B7000. This is glue for small electronics. I used it on my Apple Watch when I changed the battery a few months ago. Not sure how much is left inside, but we'll try and see if it works. I think I've cleaned it up enough. There's a little bit right here and there, but there you go. Okay, so now let's install it, and before we put everything together, we'll try to see if it fires up, right? Boom. Okay, you can see the cable where it goes right here. You cannot unplug this, unfortunately. Also, you gotta be very careful with these tiny cables, the button cables right here. This is where you turn it on, and this is a mode button. Okay, I'm turning it on. No, wait, I'll first connect the second speaker. Not sure what's gonna happen if I turn it on with just one speaker. Boom. Okay, turning it on. No, I might have to put it all together because I'm unable to. Oh, the button's right here. Let's see if I can place it. Okay, it's working. You can hear it's pretty, yeah, it even paired with my phone or my computer. Let's see. I think it paired with my computer. Yes, it did. I'm not gonna play any music, but okay, I'm turning it off so I can put it all together, and let's see how it sounds after that. Okay, I'm going to put this. Should I even put this inside? Let's see. It's fairly snug like that, so I'm not going to install this. Or maybe, oh no, I'm gonna remove this one. I'm gonna put the original one. This one was right here. I almost lost a screw. There you go. I really hope you can see what I'm doing. Okay, there you go. It's snug now. Now I have to turn this whole thing the other side like this. First I have to put this side in. I have to make sure that here is the connector, the charger port. There you go. Now I have to put the screw in Which one was it? I'm not sure which one was it. I think it was one of the short ones. It's gotta be the one. There you go. There's no way it's one of the long ones. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Now, the next step is to turn this whole thing on the connect the two parts. I'm going to install the. I guess it won't be waterproof. Now, we put it together. I will install the screws now. Something is blocking me from closing it. I think it was this cable right here. No, this thing came off. There you go. Let's install the screws. I think I lost one. Or maybe, no, it's still inside. But let's see which one was still inside. No, I didn't lose anything. It's right here. It's right here, there it is. The missing one was this one. There you go. Okay, guess what? There was an issue with the video with my phone, so basically the last part of the whole assembly was cut out. So now I'm going to show you how I disassemble it and assemble it. Just this part, the top part. Okay, so here's the blade. You pry it. When you do it for the first time, it's gonna take a while. Okay, so now we remove it like this. Remove all these 4 screws on top. Lift this up. Now you have to move out the volume knob a bit to the side so you can access the 4 screws. I literally did it a minute ago. There you go. Remove these. I'm not going to do it. When you remove these, actually this one was shown in the first part of the video. When you put it together, you have to line it up. You have to line the whole thing here line the screws, it's gonna snap in. Install the 4 screws. Then you have to line up the volume knob like this. You have to be able to hear this clicking noise when you rotate it. Now we'll put this right here on top. It needs to snap in here and on the other side as well. There you go. Now when you put this plate on top, you have to be careful because these two right here are LEDs for the indoor and outdoor modes. You have to put it like this, and no, actually this side goes first and then the other one. What's easier is to separate these two because they're held just with double-sided tape. But first, we have to tighten the screws. Tight. Tight. Push a bit. This stays in place. And now you install the capacitive buttons. Indoor and outdoor needs to be above these two holes like that. And now press, and let's try it. There you go. Let's play some music. Thanks for watching. I'm not sure how many people have speakers like this one still alive, but if this video helped you, please leave a comment below. Tell me how you did it, if I did something wrong, and thanks for watching.